I'm friends with her too.
Welcome to the Blazin Hot Fire Podcast. Today it is
Millie Mill.
Millie Mill's in there.
Yeah, Millie Mill.
Today is the
there.
13th, the 12th, July 12th. Yeah, man. Welcome. It's July 12th on a Thursday. Thanks for coming out. Invite your friends. World rules is show respect for others, no calling someone out their names, no talking over someone. The law is positive vibes only, 18 plus only. No judging allowed in this world. On the panel,
One day he remember.
we had Millie, 53. She's not in right now. We got my man Shakan Cool from Chicago. What it do? Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
I'm right here.
We got Baby Dow 101. What's happening with you?
See, good.
Everything. Yeah, and on our far right, she keeps coming in and out from Miami. You on mute though, but okay. We got Millie 53 in the building. Yeah. Yeah. What happened to everybody yesterday? Did nobody come in? I had to do something.
Did I come in yesterday? What was I doing yesterday?
Not a soul came in. I was like, oh.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
I think I had to do, I was on, I do movies. I got to go at 9. We got to rehearse.
Y'all big time movie stars on me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna start starting the podcast at 5 minutes early, like maybe 8:40.
TSL, I don't think she coming because she's my co-host too.
Okay, dang, y'all, they ain't got big time on me. These regulars then upgrade to they regulars, now they super regulars.
Man. We're regulars.
God,
I'm still coming in here.
Still
in here.
Yeah, man. What's been going on with you today, Millie? What's been happening today?
No. All day, man. It was raining, so I was just in the house chilling.
Just in the house chilling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What we got going on tonight?
Nothing going on. Okay.
Nah, not today.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. What you munching on? Jesus Christ. You got the mouth full of this jaws just
my
packed.
lime chips. I like
chips.
lime chips, so that's a...
Mm-hmm. They got such thing called lime chips?
My Lay's.
Mm-hmm.
Lay's.
Oh, Lay's though? Okay.
Pretty
there
good.
You go. Do you put vinegar on your chips too? You put vinegar?
I don't leave them like that.
Yeah. Have you ever put vinegar? Because I remember the girls put vinegar on. Is it vinegar and hot sauce?
I ain't never heard of vinegar. They're gonna be wet. I ain't never heard of that.
They hot sauce. Remember girls used to do?
I put hot sauce on mine.
Open up with some plain chips, and they would get the hot sauce and shake the bag up. I be like, "What you just buy some hot chips?"
I do that. Yeah, I do that too.
Just buy some hot chips. Why you buying hot sauce when you got hot chips? Like what? That's not making any sense.
It's a difference.
So, what's the difference?
Different. You tried it.
I've tried them. I tried them before, but
with the hot sauce on there.
Yes, when I was younger, a kid, my cousins, your cousins and friends would do that. Like what? Just buy some hot chips. What's the?
It's a whole different flavor, Bucko. It ain't even the same flavor.
What's the flavor? Now, keep it clean, Troy. But what's the flavor though? What's the
flavor?
He said Bucko? What the hell? Wait a minute.
Did he say Bucko? He called me Bucko. Yeah.
The flavor is hot sauce. That's the flavor.
The flavor is hot sauce.
You got to get the yellow bag though. The yellow
there
bag.
You go.
Plain, regular. The one salt on, and you take them and you put the hot sauce on them, and it just do something to them. I don't eat them personally because I don't like hot food too much. But when I did try them, I was like, okay, that's better than a couple of the hot chips that's going around.
Wow. Okay.
So,
okay.
I don't know, but females find out stuff when.
Okay.
Back then, man.
Females go crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they be doing all kind of.
They do anything,
Don't
bro.
worry about it.
It was flaming chips and pickles. Pickles.
Nah.
That was the thing with
yeah, it was, but They pickles, they weird, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
This hell in my head, that's nasty.
Yeah,
but in person, I guess they love it.
Yeah. What's here? Oh, okay. What?
I had to go there.
Yeah.
That was on the rule.
Yeah.
What, number 4. Yeah, number 4.
What's going on, Shot, with you, man? What's going on with you, man, today?
I'm just chilling, man.
Chilling?
These hats, man. Sometimes it's hard to wear them all.
Oh, you went? Okay, what you mean? What kind of hats you wearing? What kind of hats you wearing?
You don't understand. Like, I got so many jobs. Just besides, I do podcasts. I'm a senior marketing advisor for some.
Oh, okay.
I work to end world hunger. I do a lot of things, man. Sometimes my plate be a little too full. That's why sometimes I don't be able to be here.
Right. Hey, Lion, you can't sit right there, bro. You got to sit over here.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's okay,
Super
bro.
high say.
Yeah.
It's my seat.
Yeah. Okay, so you saving. Now your organization is saving world hunger. You say
it's end the world hunger.
Okay.
Saving the children and end the world hunger.
That's the name of the organization.
No, the name is Greater Chicago Food Depository. What we do is we give food, help our agencies distribute food to the hungry.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds cool, man. Yeah, that's what's up. That sounds cool.
You bad man. You got a double life.
Yeah. Miss Baby Dow, what's good with you? What's happening? How was your day today?
My day was kind of busy today. I had to do some court stuff today.
Okay. You had to take care of some stuff.
I had to take care of some stuff today.
Okay.
And somebody trying to baby. So so I can't talk too much about it because
right.
Ongoing process in court, but it ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Well, that's
One
right.
way or the other.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Yeah. Well, I am your host, Super Hot One, and today's topic. You put it right there. Today's topic is about money. Let's talk about it. Money. Yeah, man. It's a deep topic
That's
too.
how I feel about it.
What people do for money? What people will do just in general. What do y'all
I ain't gonna do nothing for money.
What's y'all take on money? And what does money mean to you? And do you think the love, people think the love of money, is it the root of all evil?
People will steal
Is
from
root? Yeah, man. That's a deep topic. Yeah.
For the love of money.
You want to say something, Troy, real quick? Let Troy come on up here. Come on, Troy. I know we're gonna let Troy go.
In all honesty,
what you think about money, man? What's your take on just money in general?
Money in general? Okay.
Yeah. If you broke,
hold
on,
now.
Man. That's real. If you need it,
we're gonna put it like this. In today's world where we live at, you gotta have money if you want to survive. There's no way you gonna survive and get what you need if you ain't got no compensation. You need some type of currency, playboy. You can't just be out here. It ain't gonna work out. You're gonna be like them people in Los Angeles in them boxes position. Now I know some people say money is the root of all evil and money make you do some strange things for a piece of change.
The love of money.
The
love of it, yeah.
That part. You do some strange things for a piece of change.
Okay.
But
yes,
you got to get that money. Because at the end of the day, you could talk about it. You could act like you don't need it. Come to having to get it. Got to do to make something shake and make two ends meet. If you ain't got them pennies to add up behind it, then you ain't got nothing, my boy. You just out here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Well. All right. Very good. All right. We're going to start with Millie. Very good, brother. I appreciate that.
I get money.
The topic is money.
You get money. I just do you got money.
I got money. I get money, and I keep money.
Hey, okay.
I'm one of them ones that's gonna tell you, get that. I'm gonna be cheap on you, baby. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Oh no, you won't be telling me that because I'm
cheap, baby.
Type of dude.
I'm cheap. We gonna make it shake around
here. Cheap, like what? Like would you?
Nah.
You clean off plastic silverware and plates. You don't reap your own.
No, I ain't that cheap. I ain't that cheap.
That's wrong with females, bro.
Look, check this out. When I spend it, I don't care about it no more. So that's how I feel. Like when I put that on that, you can't just throw it all away.
And you can't take it to the grave with you neither.
You can't, but I'm gonna spin it in the way I want
to.
The
Egyptians did. They tried.
That's what's wrong with people.
Yeah.
And you don't get a chance to play hard. So why?
Oh no,
if you
I spend it how I work a different type of work, and I spend it however I want to. The reason I got the money is because we go to war. So when we go to war, you gotta have money to supply and everything else. And when you gotta eat, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta make enough money to satisfy me and the. But spend it just because you say I want these new whatchamacallits and they just came out yesterday and I gotta have them because everybody else got them. No, that's not gonna happen. You might as well go ahead and find you another. I would never buy a Birkin bag because it's on a whole nother level. I could make 1,000 things that could do that same thing as that one that costs 100,000. It's crazy.
But you know, that's why a lot of men single.
It is.
What you mean? A lot of men single because of what now? Because of what?
Because they don't want to spend it.
They say they cheap, but in actually reality, that's broke.
That's what May said. Shout out to Rillo. Shout out to Irv up in here, man. What's going on?
If you spending money, you spending money. I mean, you can't die with. I'm gonna buy it.
If I want it, I'm gonna spend it. I don't be wanting for real. I ain't never had.
They want something and I see something, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care what it costs.
Oh, I do that. Nah, I do that.
No,
but it's like
you cheap, bro.
No, because look, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. Huh? When I'm out there and I know I'm finna go out there, I know I'm gonna spend money every time I dot that dough. That's why I ain't gonna count nothing that I spend when I get out that dough. But when I'm sitting in my comfort of my home and I'm relaxing, don't come questioning me about buying nothing. That's not finna happen. That's not finna happen.
Troy, how old are you, bro?
I'm 22.
You 22? Wow. He's advanced for a 22-year-old, man.
I mean, when I was 17, I had 2 cars and 2 apartments, so he really ain't. He a late bloomer.
Talk that shit, Troy.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, no cursing. It's the show.
No cursing. Yeah. Let me. You can. Right here. So, today's topic. No, it's okay. It's all good. No, listen. It's all good. You just can't curse. Look, listen. Today's topic is about money. How you feel about it. Lion, you can talk about it. You just can't curse. Willow, I know you got a whole lot of things. Just how you think the money is the love of it is the root of all evil? Do you need money? What you think about it, and how you feel about it? But wait a minute. Let me get to my panel. Let me get to. Yeah, go ahead. What's the first one?
If you got money, you don't buy box mac.
Wow, bro. That's what we on. See, now we doing that? See what I'm talking about? It be our own kind doing it to us. Our own people. See what I'm talking about? It be our own people, bro. Golly, bro. There you go. It be our own people bringing us down, bro.
You can't die with that money. You can't die with that money, man. You got one life to live. So I live my life the way I live it because I got one life and I can't bring it back when I go. So whatever I want or whatever I want to see my nigga with, that's what my dude with. That's what he get. It is what it is.
What's your take? What's your take on just money in general? Do you love it? Do you need it? Would you do anything for it or not?
Money is something that we want. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to pay your bills. You got to do this. You got to do that.
It's a necessity.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something that's necessary for you to live out here in this world. You know, but greedy thing. Yeah. So when you greedy for money, you lose at the end.
Talk your talk.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I remember when I was younger and my other days, good back then. But anyway, I never was greedy. You know what I'm saying? I get out there, I hustle, I get my money, and I chill. You know, people greedy, they don't want to fed, they be doing all that. I was in my clan that never went to jail for drugs. Now, I don't other stuff, but I never went for that.
You know, I believe that. I believe that, Millie. I can believe.
Yeah.
And I was doing credit card fraud, bro. You got to be smart at this game. When I did, and I like laid back for like 6 or 7 months. Oh, I think one time was a whole year, because I had done stacked up too. I was great. I ain't no use to me out there trying to be greedy. Shit happens. Yeah. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Stuff happens.
I set it off.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to realize, especially people who in the game, you know, these fake street pharmacists people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I taught my brother when he was 16 how to get money, but I taught him how to be smart about it. When you be greedy, you're going to be behind bars. You got to be smart. It's money for everyone. You ain't got to be coming out here like, nah. Start off small and you end up big. I started off on the corner myself, sitting out there all night, sleeping on the sidewalk.
Man.
I went from there and I started moving up the chain.
Yeah.
I ain't going on the corner. Now I got people going on the corner. I'm doing other stuff. I was like 18 at that point. Like 18. So how you ain't never go to jail? Snitch? Well, first of all, I was not a snitch. I was smart.
Yeah.
When they came for us, they came and got me from work. The feds picked me up, job, and got me. But I know, what did you have? Nothing. You had me. Never seen my hands, nothing. You always seen me in the way. Like you ain't had nothing on me.
Room. First
I was smart. I was very smart. If I felt some type of way, when you out here in these streets and you feel a funny way, move the way you feel. Don't even go that way, because something gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I never was greedy for money. You know, women be out here, they like men for their car. That don't bother me, because I got same much money as this dude got. So I never, you know what I'm saying, really, money don't really, I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying?
So you wasn't like hungry. I mean, you needed it, but you wasn't like really hungry.
I wasn't hungry for money. Yeah. I can not do nothing for like a whole year. I was straight. Do all types of, I had to change. Man, look here. I'm telling you. Listen
Don't go
to me.
down that track sheet. Do not go down that track sheet.
You know what I'm saying? People out here don't know. They be greedy. That's how they fall. They greedy. They
Top
greedy.
Of the food chain, greedy.
You know what I'm saying? My own blood cousin try to set us up. My brother, sister churn.
Yeah.
My cousin.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
right.
Bro, really? And I told him, if you come you can't never come from a hole. You already got to go quarters and half. Why would you think you could? Why would y'all believe he could come here and get 6 holes? He barely got money to survive. I ain't even went around them no more, and everybody went to jail. I already knew. First of all, it's common sense. It's common sense.
Know your.
You know, if they coming half stepping, they want to hold this, borrow this, front this. You know they ain't got no money. Why would you think they 6?
Not 6.
Are you crazy? That's my blood cousin, but that ain't right. You know, do that. He working with them people, but they ain't believe me. I had left, went to Atlanta, came back. They was all in jail. Yeah. Somebody had killed my cousin. Somebody killed him.
Let that money make you.
Oh yeah, somebody killed him because he was a snitch. You know, don't let money. You got to make the money. Don't let the money make you. That's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Let me come down here. Let me come down.
Baby,
I hear you. Yeah. Let me come down here to Shy. Shy, what's your overall take on just money? Do you need it? Growing up, did you have a lot? I just want to know just your overall take. Then we're gonna take it back upstairs. But let me hear what you guys say about that money, man. What?
You're not supposed to be in his city.
You see, the thing about money is it's a complicated subject. You know, everybody's experience with money is different. Depending on where you came from, depending on who raised you, how you were raised. Either you had money, you didn't, or maybe you were just in the middle. You know, that's why there's a lower class, middle class, and then you got the rich people who act like they don't got no sense. You know, everything I've done in my life, I earned. I had to work for. I didn't get handouts. I didn't want handouts. I left my mama's house at 19 without $1 to my name. Every dollar I earned since then was been my own. I don't ask my parents for nothing. I ask nobody for nothing. I earned everything for myself. That's what a self-made man does.
Yeah.
I got locked up for 2.5 years. I came out, I was homeless. While I was homeless, I got a job. I slept on benches until I was able to afford myself to be in a motel. I slept in a motel for about a year until I got my own apartment. Everything I had to move money around and make it work for me. At the motel, I was spending $1,800 a month at a motel, just living there. Still finding a way to stack up money so I can move to my own apartment. Then to get my own car. Everything I've done, I've had to earn my way. I never had it easy. So as far as money goes, money is something that builds integrity in a person. It shows you, teaches you how to become more mature in yourself and your own life. That for me, money is a learning experience.
Right. Yeah. There you go, man.
Trap.
Mr. Rillo. I know you've been patiently waiting. If y'all can like and save the world for me, please. And thank y'all for coming out. Each and every one of y'all.
Y'all get Rello a minute. He putting that boxing back on the tip.
Wow.
Give him a minute.
You is on his head on this, but wow. You know what? I'm glad this dude is not me, Rello.
Give him a minute, y'all. Give him a minute.
You just relentless. You're like a pit bull. You ain't gonna give up. You gonna let go, huh? You is on him for 3 days straight on this.
With that macaroni.
With that macaroni. So today's topic, what's up, sweet potato man? Glad you came here. Today's doing good. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all rocking with the hot ones. Today's topic, money. Just money. What's your take on it?
Flat out.
What's your view on it? And do you believe that money, that the love, people put that in. The love of money is the root of all evil. Do y'all believe that? If you want to talk, you can come right on this ramp, this invisible ramp, and speak your truth on it.
Man, that dude still at McDonald's with that Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wait, man.
You know, he got to get closer to the connection.
Yeah.
Got to get closer so the connection could get stronger. You know that.
That's crazy.
Exactly, bro. What they talking about, man?
Are you at the McDonald's for real? You at the McDonald's for real life though?
McDonald's for real, man.
Wow.
He down there in that country. They ain't got no Wi-Fi like that. They got dial-up.
What it do?
When I was saying I was cheap, Rello cheaper than me, so he get down to the bottom of it. Yeah. If he ain't got to buy it, he can use it. If he can use it somewhere else, he gonna use it somewhere else. He not gonna spend his money on it. He gonna let you spend your money and use your whatever you accomplish with that. let me get your neck.
Yeah, I like these two, man, funny together.
I'm telling you,
these two funny. They're funny dudes.
That's like Kevin Hart and D.L. Hughley up there.
Yeah, man. Y'all do a comedy routine.
You must
together,
be Kevin.
Man.
Oh shit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly. You Kevin, bro. Don't even get it twisted.
If anybody came, and also too, while y'all sitting there, y'all take a picture of the world so I can post it while we sitting here talking. 19.
Rello, you got something to say?
Today's topic 19 is about money. What's your take on money? Do you think money is the root of all evil? The love of it. The love of money is the root of all evil. Do you believe that?
Rello writing his I have a dream speech. For the
Oh yeah.
His speech down. He finna get down and dirty.
You fucking do me, Sherwood. You hear me?
All right, let's go ahead and speak your truth, Rello, man. Go ahead, brothers. You know you got it.
Real though, he is the love. You know what I'm saying? It is the love of money. You know what I'm saying? What makes it evil, you know what I'm saying? But you can't blame the people. You gotta be in charge. You know, I told y'all about this before, man. I told y'all, man, y'all gotta blame the people that's in charge. They made it so we have to work harder. But everybody mindset, everybody ain't got that hustling mentality or that get up and go get it. You know, everybody don't have it. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the days, we got raw for our money. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to be doing all this. They take the black man. I keep telling y'all this. You know what I'm saying? They made society so hard for us to take the black man out the household, so the government to be their motherfucking man. You feel me?
Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just keep it clean. I mean, no, you're doing good. Just
I do it.
You don't know.
But before
I'm listening. Yeah, go ahead.
To take the black man out the household, so they made
take the man out and protect.
All the women can do is either go harder or rely on them. You see what I'm saying? So that's when it came about women can do the same thing men, so they can extract
Section
both
8
from the household, so they can create so the child won't the child ain't raised, so the child just go off what they see. So now children is getting raised by different things. You see what I'm saying? Instead of the parents, it's getting raised by the internet. It's getting raised all the people in the street that doing Lego. The people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
By something else but their parents. You feel me? So
but
man, you gotta blame the people. You gotta blame the person that's behind all this. You know what I'm saying? Can't blame the father.
Okay.
The
You gotta blame the mastermind.
The mothers can only do what they can do. But you gotta blame the person that created the society to be the way it is. See what I'm saying?
So so hold on, I got a question.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby doll.
I'm gonna elaborate a little bit because I understand what you're saying. But you're right.
Millie, can you?
You're right.
Your TV loud, Millie. Can you turn it down or mute? Yes, ma'am.
No, that might be.
What you talking about, bro? Man,
hold on, wait a minute.
Not me,
bro. Somebody children are enjoying.
That was you. That's you.
That's me.
No, that was Millie. That was Millie.
Hold on. Oh, that's okay.
That was Millie too.
Oh, y'all hear my TV?
No, we can hear you, baby. We can hear you.
We don't hit them rappers.
You good. You good.
Okay. But I was saying, to elaborate on what you were saying. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But it's still as well as mothers have to hold yourselves. You got we mothers are pretty much doing what they have to do because the father's stepping out. They don't want to be there. Even if they do want to be there, if they're not in the same household, they still can help provide for that family. Okay, hold on. Go ask your brother.
Right.
But you guys still can be that provider that y'all are. But it's like once the females say, we done and don't want to deal with y'all at all, y'all just completely lose all contact with the female and that child. That child ain't did nothing to nobody. But
look, that's the new way. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm sorry. Even if you have to go to court to get custody or shared custody of your child, do that. Don't just say, oh, well, she don't want me around, let me leave my child. It's like, although the system is created to mess it up, parents not to be in the house, we know this now. That's something we know. So what are you going to do to change that? So what you do, if she won't let you see your child, the extra mile, go to court and get time sharing. Go to court and get that where you can have that time with your child, because time is everything. Regardless of the money, time is everything, because you have to be there to, especially if you got boys. You have to, and our girls, you have to be there to show them what a man to treat them, or how a boy's supposed to grow up and treat his woman. Like, you got to teach them that. Teach that, because she gonna fall for everything. So
and he gonna fall for it too, getting followed.
Yeah, he gonna fall for it too. But y'all don't understand, like, how guys, sometimes I feel like guys don't understand how important it is for y'all to be in that household, not even in the household, but to be a part of y'all children's lives. Even if it just gives simple advice, take them out, go do something, spend that care about the mama, because that's not what it's about. It's about that child. It's about changing the generation of the mindsets of the generation that's coming up. Yes, that's what the system did to us. But guess what? You ain't got to do it to them. You know, when you know better, you do better.
If you knew.
Right, though. But yeah, you made perfect sense, though. You right, though. But you know what I'm saying? But money is an illusion, though. You know what I'm saying? Money, because how
what do you mean by that, though? What do you mean by illusion?
Coins to dollars. I mean, look, stones used to get you stuff. Hey, they used to have 10 stones. You know what I'm saying? You had 10 tons of stones. You was a rich on the land. You know what I'm saying?
Weight. Actual
you know
weight.
what I'm saying? But they wouldn't even spending their money on what we'll be spending our money on now. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it's like they... It's like
livestock was the richest for real. The livestock, you got something worth having. You ain't got to worry about no type of currency or compensation if you had livestock. You got you a mule, You got you some chicken. Boy, you got what you need to survive on a natural land. What you actually here for, honestly. What you're actually here for, to learn how to survive and do all that. You got a reason when you have actual livestock. Now we ain't got no reason. We out here trying to get the next best whatever new. Like, it ain't even that serious. They be steady, like, people out here really competing. Oh, I got an iPhone 14. Which one you got? I gotta stop and look at them like, you spent all that money for the same thing I got. For the same update I can go get. For the same thing. You spent all the extra money because you in love with that money the wrong way. I understand what money can do for you, but you don't do it to you.
Exactly. You don't stand for something, you'll fall.
Man. That love for money gets people killed, man.
It'll take you to a dirty place.
People would people would do anything, because when they starving, man, it's I gotta get it, and I gotta get it any way possible. I'm hungry, my family hungry, my baby hungry, and I'm gonna get it. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, I grew up in Detroit, man. I've seen it, man. I've seen the violence, man. Right. I've seen cats. I'm talking about gunned down, bro, for over that cheddar.
I went to Detroit.
Like, they won't be in that number one spot. Them cats would gun you down for that number one spot to be the man to get that cheddar. I've seen it, bro. Time and time again. Yeah. You know, going through the crack era. Like, that money.
I was just gonna say,
that money would go nuts over that. Yeah.
They had Detroit all the way to Atlanta, all the way to all the way to Denver, Colorado. They had it locked on. Boy, the trailer, that money was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, from California, I can tell you now.
Yeah. Let me tell you a quick story about when I was in high school. This is a quick story. So when I was in high school, I ain't gonna tell you what year and all this. Anyway, it was around the crack era. Okay.
I'll show your age.
Yeah. But so this guy named, I say his name is Chuck, right? He come to my locker, right? He come to my locker. I was working at Ponderosa Steakhouse. That's where they cook steaks and stuff, right? And I'm not really popping like, I'm popping, but I'm not popping like the D-boys. You know what I mean? They popping. All right. You know, so Chuck came to me. He came to me to my locker. He came up to me in my locker and was like, "Yo, what's up, Soup, man? What's up?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, Chuck, man? You all right? Everything good?" "Yeah, man." He went in his pocket and did this. Whoop. Big old, we just call them knots. You know, now they call them, money phones, but they call them knots. Back, he had a big ass, I'm sorry, I'm cussing.
Oh, look at you.
A big old wad, I know, right? I'm so passionate. Big old wad of money, bro. Hundreds, 20s, 50s. Just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He flashing it. I'm like, damn, for real? Okay. You know, all right, I see you.
All right,
what I'm going to do? So he was like, wait a minute. He was like, so, man, you know, you can be down with me, Soup, man. We can get this money together. And I remember my mother was like, baby, don't sell drugs. Don't do that, baby. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it. And I was like, yeah. And the girls, the cars, the jewelry, the shoes, the clothes, the Jordans was popping. The threes was out. I was like, yo, no, I don't. Temptation, bro. Temptation was all over me. I was like, no, bro, I can't. No, man, I'm gonna go ahead and pass you up, bro. But I appreciate the offer. But wait a minute, hold on. I saw him about 20 years later, about 15 years later, and I was working at the mall, selling shoes, right? I'm selling shoes.
Yeah.
Guess what he said? Dang, Soup, man. Dang, what's up, man? Good seeing you. I ain't seen him in a minute. You know what he said? Man, I did a whole 15 bid, man. Got locked. I was like, whoa. I said, for that? He was like, yeah, man. I'm all right. Nah, man. He said, he was like, man, you glad I ain't put you, because all him and his whole little crew got busted. And I was like,
no.
Dang, dog. Yeah, man. Real talk, man. I was like, he said, man, some of us got, some of us got 20. I got a nice little dime piece, I think. I did 10 or some, I was like, dang, bro. For real, man, I don't even do that stuff. So, but the moral of the story is, that temptation. I know dudes is hungry. I know these young dudes is hungry. They ain't got no job. Hey, man, go get you a career. Go get you an occupation. Go get you a trade. It's other things.
Turn your hobby into something you love to do.
There you go, man. It's other things in them streets, man. Them streets nowadays ain't playing fair. It ain't. Everybody's snitching. Like it
used to be.
Everybody's right. Everybody's snitching on each other, man. This is we live, and I don't care. I'm gonna say it. We're living in the snitch culture. I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it. It ain't like how it used to be. These dudes are telling. They like, him. Then it was my man, and Force 48. The Force 48. The Force 48. They telling, bro. But go ahead, though.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, but I'm just saying, real talk.
They telling or they snitching? What one they doing?
What you mean? Telling is snitching in my book.
I mean,
no. It's a difference. It's a difference.
It's a difference between telling and snitching.
Yes.
Yes,
it's a difference. Yes.
What's the difference?
So
what? Okay, the
difference.
difference.
Put your name in it.
No.
What?
Are you gonna tell it?
What's the difference? What's the difference?
The difference is
break that down for me.
If I snitch on you, that means we doing this together. We doing this together. I snitched on my partner in crime.
Also, snitching is personal. And telling just, personal. I know them boys over there got that going on.
Telling is somebody who ain't got nothing to do with it. I call it a civilian.
Okay. Oh, that 6'9" act. Okay.
They're civilians.
So telling is like they telling them what happened, but they're not snitching on the person. Okay, no, I get you.
If you rob me, or if I saw you rob them down the street and I saw it, and I was like, dang, that's messed up, and I tell as a witness, that's telling.
But you're not giving names. You're not giving who and descriptions.
No.
And how tall he was.
They already got who it is. You don't know. I'm just telling what I saw.
Yeah.
I'm just telling what I saw. Now, if we together, and then we get caught, and then I tell. Because I want to lessen my time. That's snitching.
Okay.
That's the difference.
Right. If you don't want to do so many years.
Right on.
Yeah.
And that's what they doing.
That's the difference.
Right
everybody who tell ain't the snitch, and everybody who snitch, they ain't know.
They ain't telling.
That's one way how I go.
So you can be a snitch and a snitch. I get it.
Exactly.
All right, so what rank fall on that?
We got Mr. Potato. You got Sweet Potato, Mr. Potato.
That's the same
Sweet Potato
thing.
right behind. He want to say something.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, I thought you wanted to say something.
It's the same thing as a snitch.
I was saying,
I'm just making sure.
Now. It's a
cost. A rat is a rat and a snitch is a snitch. They work one and the same.
Go ahead, Sweet. Go ahead.
No, I totally agree. It's a see something, say some culture now. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
That one
no bullying
thing. White. He's making that shit fucking
mainstream. No cussing. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You don't know the rules. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
He making that, you know what I'm saying, mainstream.
Yeah.
But I watch this cat's interviews. He actively goes into parole hearings and just to deny people their you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a double agent, bro. That's the only
bro.
Double agent.
Talk about hey man. Hold on. Time out. I'm sorry.
People like that before.
Bro, that double agent stuff is real.
It's real.
They put cats out there that already got little cases and put them in y'all crew.
Right.
And they just know all the inside. Man, they know all the inside.
That's the informant.
That's how they get everybody. That's how they get everybody. They know all of it. Because he's going back. He's going back and reporting it right to his superior, to his parolee. That's how they catch it. That's how they catch it.
Not even
that. They be having a little tree of everybody because it's an inside mole. That's real, bro.
Yeah.
That's why it's not even worth doing it, man. It's not even worth doing it, man.
Look,
I'm passionate because I know I'm seeing it.
They do it so decent. They do it so decent. They'll put it right in your lane, like where your game at. Oh, that's the game he play all day, so we gonna send such and such over there. And if it's not a dude, they get him with the females. The females be right there.
Oh man,
and they don't even be knowing.
She be in on it too, man.
She
oh
bad.
my
How you think she
God,
paying for
bro.
that? How you think?
Right.
And they use those
them people get them money
too.
They use and probably pay them a little money, whatever.
Man, they're gonna get you one way, and when they get you already apprehended, they're gonna drop it on you. That's how they get you. They let you build that. They do, because you can't get time off of some misdemeanor stuff. Like, all right, you did that legit. You made this move.
They build a case on you. They build a case on you.
But we don't have the evidence. We don't have the evidence to get you on that.
Right. Yeah, they build a case. It's called building a case, Troy.
Okay, so we'll get you with this.
Right.
Exactly. They build the case. We're gonna get you with this. Hold you down. And we'll double back with some more evidence when we get the actual physical evidence.
Double back.
Because my big dog, they ain't gonna listen if I say, oh, he doing this. How you know? You can't just criminalize him because you think so. You gotta have something to back it up. So they gonna make sure you build yourself up and have you feeling like you winning. But whole time they got this dude right here, they paying off just to get the, he about to tell on you. He finna go double back and go tell them what's going on every now and then because they got something on him too. And he ain't taking his 25. If you can go take 25.
Absolutely he ain't doing that.
Like, come on.
He gonna get that cut down to about 7 or 8.
What?
He gonna get that cut down to about 8, you know. Yeah.
And that's it. Like the prison
exactly life. And then it's not like we
once
don't
they
know
find out, and this what they do once you snitch, you know what they gonna do? They gonna go and tell the people inside the prison that you snitch.
Oh,
they got that.
See, this is why I didn't want to go to jail, bro. I'm gonna tell you, this is why I didn't want to do no criminal activity, cause I love women. I didn't want to look. Hey man, listen to me, man. I didn't want to go to jail because that goes on, and I'm whatever. But I'm just saying, bro. Because of that, no, man, I'm good, bro. I heard the stories. I heard them stories, man. I watched the HBO special. You said HBO special? Yeah, you said.
But I watched the Boondocks.
I watched his real story too. He really like that too.
Not
Granddad.
The Granddad.
This time.
What's the
today? Yeah. Today, y'all. Today we talking about the topic. We talking about the topic of money, and is money the root? The love. Hold on. The love of money, is it the root of all evil? Do money and what we think about money? Do we need it? What's y'all take on it? If anybody want to, come up to the podium, it's a free talk about money.
Soul, you feel me? You take
okay, we got Rick Jones coming up. I'm sorry, we got Rick Jones. I appreciate that, Potato. We got Rick Jones. What's your take on money? Just in general, a general topic about it. Do we need it? Do we want it? We have to have it. What we do for it? We kill, steal. We do good things with it. What is your take on it, brother?
Go ahead. See that video.
Well, I've seen that.
Speaking on your topic, is money the root of all evil?
I've seen that video.
I don't think it's the money.
Hold on, y'all.
That was so funny.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, go ahead.
I don't think it's the money, but I think it's the use, and it's also the spirit behind the controlling of the money, which makes it evil, or the intent on how you use the money. Because it's a conscious thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you could use money for this, you can use money for that. You know what I'm saying? You know that old saying, money makes the world go round?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the certain true, it's true fact. But you can use money in any kind of way you want to use it and get what you want to with money. You know what I'm saying? We do need money.
Right.
But it depends on the factor. It depends on the factor. How and is it used? Is it worth using it that way for? There's consequences in doing what we want to do with that money for whatever purpose we want to use that to get what we want with that just because of that money. So the matter is it's in how you control it. You know what I'm saying? If you use it in a bad way, then it becomes evil. You know what I'm saying? The money ain't evil. Your intent, your ways, your ways is evil.
Hey, you know what though? You know, I just thought about.
That's my take. That's my take.
You know what I just thought about? Just sitting here thinking.
Appreciate that.
Just sitting here thinking. Now check this out.
Yeah.
You ever realize money need us just as bad as we need it?
Speak on that. What you mean by that, Troy? What you mean by
that? It's like Jake, I'm about to tell you. I'm finna tell you. Listen now, listen.
I want to hear this.
As long as people entertain something, it lives. Entertain it all together, watch how it die off. Now I ain't saying we about to do that because at the end of the day, it's people who agree with that, especially the rich. They not about to just stop and do it. But I'm just saying, it's like a trend. As long as it's entertained, it's going to keep its life. It's going to keep moving. It's going to keep doing what it's doing. But if everybody turn their back on it, what is going to have to left? You ever watch the Book of Eli? When you got to start using other stuff as your currency to make life go?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because money ain't had no value. It don't have no value. So as long as we entertain it and make it a thing, people going to be like, okay, you want this. It's a trend. It's a fad. People want it so bad that they'll do anything for it. So as long as we got them in that rap, continue over and over and over. You just stuck in a rut. But if they just if everybody was like one time, just say, nah, I ain't gonna get no money. I don't want no money. I got this. Everybody start living off their own land. everybody start getting their own like land and property, and you ain't gotta go buy nothing from no government official or nobody who paying the government. Watch how they start losing their mind. That's why they make it so hard for y'all to get y'all own.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
exactly. So if we didn't give money when it had no substance, it would have nothing. Like it'd be like, okay, y'all just making paper just to make paper. Then they'll stop eventually. Something else that's gonna keep everybody stuck on it.
First it was silver and gold,
exactly.
Diamonds.
But then they realized that could run out. That could run out. Yeah, it could be reversed. That's why I said don't do it because the people got money too, so they gonna use whatever they got to.
Yeah.
Somebody told me to go buy some silver.
They gonna use whatever they got to shun you out.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. Yes.
Yeah.
Look, I had an Uber driver that took me to work one time, man, and I think I don't know. He was dealing with man, but he was one of the professors. And he was like, man, look, he like silver gonna be the next big thing.
Really?
To these pawn shops where they sell coins, buy them
and get their silver,
and save them. You know what I'm saying? He said like gold, you know, die down, go to silver, and give it some years. But if it go to the silver, so he's like collect a lot of it as you can right now, and then sit on it. Do something. Go get a bank thing, a little save to put it in there. You know, do something. But just hold on to it. That's what he told me. And so I know baby doll ain't lying. She's straight up. Yeah.
They saying you're right. So they saying now. This is what they saying though, my good people. It's all going digital. Money is shifting now to digital currency.
Yeah, that's why they got them chips on them cards and all that kind of stuff.
Right. They're doing it right now, I believe, they about to do it in Jamaica or something. They're doing digital currency right now. So we're kind of already
get you in a better place.
We're already there somewhat because we got our credit cards, our debit cards.
How you feel about that though?
I don't even really use money like that. To be honest with you, I'm pulling out my debit card. So
it's gonna be that, and you know how much it's always a failure before something become useful. They're going to get everybody on that digital and watch how they just have a breakdown that they can't explain.
They are. The government is going to be controlling it.
Natural something happened. Oh, the gravitational pull of Earth shifted, some crazy stuff. And then they're going to say, oh, you can't get into it. You can't.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Hacked by somebody in Russia. Just somebody who got a bad name in their mouth already. Oh, Korea had hacked our systems. You know, the Chinese people got a lot of all that crazy stuff, and you're going to be like, oh, I can't get into my money, so what I'm supposed to do? Now you got to go through the government for every piece of life that you need.
But Troy, not to interrupt you, they're doing that right now. They want you, the government is going to be controlling the currency. That's happening. Go on YouTube, go Google it stuff. It's kind of scary, man, where this currency market is going. It's going to shift to where rarely,
you
bro.
You got a weekly amount that you can only move and spend through your Cash App, and they can't tell you how much because everybody, I think it's like 200. I mean, I think it's 2,500.
Yeah, to
2,500.
Yeah.
If you move more than 2,500, it will lock you out. But like, you can't move nothing, you can't get nothing. You gotta wait till either next week,
a whole week.
Yeah, you gotta wait the whole week.
Yeah,
and I promise you. Look, I promise you, because I've been moving money through that mud, bro. I deleted Cash App because of that reason. Like, I'm like, what's the point of me having?
I think either do it on Apple. Either what's the
you can
PayPal.
Apple Pay,
PayPal or something like that.
PayPal good too. PayPal work good too.
They never block my stuff.
Bro, I'm telling you,
if you go over $250, you gotta do it. Do it next week. You can't do like a $500 transaction. You gotta break it up, like, and then next week they gotta, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Look, cause see, when Cash App came out, that was booming. Everybody want to have a Cash App, so I'm like, I ain't gotta pull up no more. So I'm catching buku plays through Cash App. I'm sending, coming. Boy, that thing told me I couldn't say what I'm supposed to do with this. Then I couldn't even go get it out the ATM. They really on you like that. Like, I'm like, what? They bad, bro. I was like, it's over with. Back to cash I go. Shoebox money it is. Bed mattress money. What, man? Look,
that's gonna be played out like in another 2 or 3 more years, man.
Something to get you, boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be played out, man. Yeah,
they gonna lock it up on us, and we gonna be looking crazy, looking in their then we gotta wait till the. On that take, we trying to estimate right now. We have no
all
idea.
Over again.
Yep, all over again, just because we had a little chance to win.
You is messing up the cast. Hold on, baby. Don't do that on the. Wait. I got her. I'm gonna see. You don't come in and do that. You don't come in and do disrespectful. No, I got her. Yep. Give me 1 second and boom. That's all right. Yeah. So go ahead. What you were saying now? Really? What you who was talking? You? That was you? Okay. Yeah.
But I was saying, that digital gonna catch us in a rut too. I know from just the way that they move with stuff that you just gotta pay attention to, and the way the government makes stuff shake and happen. It's all a setup. It's all the same thing over and over because they don't want us to win. So in order to have us under control,
it's under control.
That's all it is. You got to control them.
Control us, man.
If you ain't got control.
Can I ask a question? Is anybody into Bitcoin in this room or stuff like that? Or are you into that?
I tried it.
Are you?
I get in the money.
I don't understand, man.
You don't understand that?
I'm classic. I like regular money. I don't mess with all that.
Exactly. Hey, look, that's how I am too. But I got people who are into it, so I ship them the money and they do what they do with it. And whatever we make out of Bitcoin just happen. But I don't go through it myself personally because it's too many ups and downs.
I tried. I lost my money behind it.
Yeah.
Really?
That's what happens.
But then again, somebody told me I did it wrong.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's money. I know money simply. If I know how to divide, if I know how to use percentages, my money gonna do what I want it to do every time. Now I gotta worry about doing it wrong.
You're supposed to buy. From what I was told, you're supposed to buy when it's low and sell when it's high.
See what I'm saying? But that's come on. Now I gotta wait.
I thought it was up here. I thought I was supposed to buy, and then when it got low, I tried to take my money out, but I lost it.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
No.
Yeah.
And they be like, let it sit. It's gonna generate. It's gonna generate. Right. It's gonna make more revenue. You just gotta let it. Man, look. Yeah. So I'm gonna let that Bitcoin sit while I'm over here getting cash. What's the point of me playing with Bitcoin? I can double up on the bank. I can go.
Is anybody else into Bitcoin? We today's topic is about money. If y'all want to talk about the money, we got the last little 10 minutes. We're gonna talk about money. Anybody else? Yeah.
But some people put too much faith in their money, man.
Yeah.
You want something to add something, Shy?
Yeah, I might add a little something. See, the thing is, we
got Shy right here.
Is this appreciation? When you love something enough, you do. Then you use your head to manage it. And that's the difference between certain people. Some people love it too much. They get addicted to it. They need it. They get greedy. When you appreciate something, you know how to manage it. The difference between managing and being greedy about something.
Because you feel the need to have it sometimes.
Exactly, like, and that comes with love. Appreciation means you know how to manage it. You know, this is for food. This is to take care of my family. That's called appreciation of money.
I appreciate how easy this money make my life. So I'd rather have it and not need it rather than need it and not have it, because I spent it all being greedy. Or being greedy, I went did too much to get it. Now I can't spend it at all because I'm
exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. And like he said, an object can only have value if you give. It's like he said, object will only have value if you don't acknowledge. If you don't acknowledge that person, they have no value to you.
They ain't got no acknowledge that cancel culture.
Exactly. If you don't acknowledge that tablet has no value to you. You don't acknowledge your children, they have no value to you. It's the same concept. You don't acknowledge the dollar bill, it has no value to you. It don't mean nothing. It's just wallet. That's it.
And see, you got to come from somewhere. You ain't got to come from somewhere where you ain't have it to know that. But if you come from somewhere that you ain't have it, you'll know better when you get better. Because like he just said, his backstory of how he and learn how to use it. He taught himself that life more important than having that money, but you make it easier when you get that. People don't enjoy their life.
The thing is, people who've always had money, who it comes easy to, will never understand the true appreciation of money because they never had to work for nothing in their life.
Exactly.
And so therefore, all they have is the love of money. They don't have the appreciation of money. They have the love of money. But people like me, I'm sure he's had to work for money. We have appreciation of it. We know the true value of money and what it can do for our lives instead of just having that love for it, because we understand that we need it, but it's not a need where we get greedy. It's a need to take care of our families and the people we care about.
Yeah, that's why every time I see somebody rich get stuff, I tip my hat, because I be like, do anything you want to with that money for that child, but you bought that child Skechers, you bought that child this, you bought that child baby stuff. These other people go buy their baby Burberry. You think he can even spell Burberry? He can't even spell his name. You buy him Gucci hats and Gucci shoes. What is he doing with these and breaking and losing and messing up and wasting? Like, and they don't even know how to appreciate yet.
You know, I was like that. I was like that when my oldest son. I was like that with him.
And that's your first. I understand that.
Yeah, but you know, through my oldest son, I had to realize that I was messing him up.
He don't want nothing less.
When he had to be when I tell you my son had to be the first one to have these shoes, like the first one to get this, the first one to get that, and when I tell you he went to school and they had a field trip and my son was not the first person to get his popcorn, he flipped out and told these people at the school that he was gonna kill himself.
A different
yes, because he was the first boy in my family in like maybe like two generations. He was like the first boy in my family, like 2 generations. So my family ain't have nothing but girls.
Yeah, and he got it for real.
Yeah, and on his daddy's side, he was the firstborn child. The firstborn grandchild. So
he went crazy.
He got whatever he wanted, when he wanted, how he wanted. And that was both our first child. So you know,
and in real life, it don't work like that. So he had to figure it out.
So I had to stop. That, doing that for him, and start making him earn what he get.
Right.
He did not. When I tell you, he did not accept that at all. Like he went child to this angry child that I can't get what I want, so I'm gonna get what I want the best way I can. So if you won't get it from me, daddy, if you won't get it from my Gigi, gonna get it for me. And she was, no matter, hands down, she didn't care. He was finna get what he wanted. So he did. Now he 17, about to be 18, and he still got that same mindset that he was to have what he want, to the point to where his dad moved to California with him away from his grandmother. Did that break away from that?
Break him, and his dad gonna have to be on him for real.
Like that to this day.
Yeah.
But he is the type that he gonna wait it out. 18, he said he come back to his Gigi house.
He dedicated.
Yeah, he dedicated. Yeah. So he gonna get what he want one way or the other. So you spoiling your kids like that. Kids can take that spoil, but some kids can't. And you be giving these kids everything they want, because now that you done gave them they spoil, now they gonna go out here in this real world and get it any means necessary.
And they don't even have the money to back themselves up if you ain't
exactly. And if he don't have that work ethics, and go out there and make his own life and get it how he's supposed to get it, I believe that he gonna go out there and try to take it. But my thing, like I told him, because he feel like he's smarter than the world. He feel like ain't nobody tell him nothing. I said, this is what I told him as his mother. I said, you gonna go out here and you gonna find out this is an unforgiving world. Yeah. I said, you gonna go out here and think that you doing, and you want to do what you want to do because you think that you can, and can't nobody. I said, you better have you a good career and a good job with some money to back that up, because you can't go out here and think you're gonna get something, take something when you want to take it, and there ain't gonna be no consequences. And he's like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You always saying this. Oh, here you go, negative Nancy. That's what he called me.
Negative Nancy. Wow.
Negative Nancy. So I said, you gonna find out before me.
And I said, keep find out keep living. He gonna call you too. He gonna call
you, Mama.
Yeah.
You gonna watch out.
No, he gonna call her Gigi first, because she the one who gonna get him out. I'm gonna let him sit.
I was just finna say that. That's what's gonna happen to him.
I'm gonna let him put some money on his books, and I'm gonna let him sit.
I know a homeboy right now, a full out crash dummy, because he know his grandma gonna get him out.
Yeah,
I know. I'm talking about to this day, full out crash dummy.
I know she gonna get him out too. I know she gonna get him out.
That's grandmama.
And it's gonna start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And this is the thing, when I was pregnant with him, up until my 8th month, she was trying an abortion. She didn't even want me to be pregnant at all.
Bro.
Like, she didn't want me to get pregnant.
It'd be like that.
She didn't want me to go. When she went to the hospital when I was having him, she at all. Like right after he came out, she came, and when she saw him for the first sight, when she saw him, she was like, "Oh, it's my."
It gave her mother feeling all over.
She was like, "This my baby."
That's that mother.
Like, oh, this my baby. Thank you for giving me this grandchild. Like she was after that. It was a done deal. It was a wrap. She was all in after that.
Yeah, that's
yeah, man.
The eyes, baby, that'll do it to you.
Like I ain't never having.
I don't care how gangster. I don't care how hard, how strong body you is. You look in the baby eyes, you gonna melt, my boy. Anybody on this earth, you gonna melt.
Yes,
them
sir.
Babies,
yeah, you are.
Exactly. Them babies matter, bro.
Yeah, man. Well, gang. Well, gang. I'm gonna have to end this podcast early. I got another engagement, and I got an interview.
He asked me.
Yeah. How you said what now?
Think he grown. I said you asked me to go nowhere.
Yeah, I got it.
Did he ask you? He asked you to go somewhere?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
he
man.
Asked his parents, Millie gone.
Sure, let me finish my.
Make sure y'all follow the YouTube on Super Hot 1 on YouTube. If everybody Super Hot 1, you follow me on YouTube, you'll see the Blazin' Hot Fire podcast. Please subscribe to the channel. That's Super Hot 1 on YouTube. You'll see us on YouTube on the podcast. Yeah, man.
2 T's on the end.
Yeah, 2 T's. Yep, Super SUPA HOTT 1.
Super hot.
And then you'll see the logo. You'll see the logo. Super hot.
You know what I mean?
It's so hot it gets spelled with 2 T's.
Gotta say super hot. Super hot.
Yeah, man.
It burn. It's burning. Baby's burning.
Yeah, man. If everybody doing good, Rick, if we come over here getting the video, if y'all want to. Alexis was BBC Frank.
That's how they
I can't call him BBC Frank. I'm just going. Dang, I just call you B.
I promise.
Yeah, man. I just peeped that out. I just peeped that.
What that stand for? I don't know.
I don't know. You gotta look it up on a certain website.
Here we go. Boom. Yo, this is the Super Hot One.
Go to your Twitter.
This
look it up on Twitter.
is the Blazin Hot Fire podcast, man. We just had a whole topic about money and the love for it. Yeah, man. Need that money, man. Need that money. So, want y'all to come back and enjoy all the talk that we do, man. Come on in.
Everything.
Come on in the Blazin Hot Fire podcast. Come on, man.
Come here.
Stop playing.
Come here.
Get here right now. You on your way?
You.
Yeah, you right there. Yeah.
Come here.
Come on.
You
got it? You gonna tell me? Yeah.
You.
All right, y'all.
Come here.
We gonna leave y'all with this one. Love, respect, and keep it high.
I'm gonna start doing like we.
All right, y'all. Let's take a little picture real quick. Take a picture real quick. Take a little picture. I'm gonna post it. See if I can post this sucker. Yeah. Boom. And do one more. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, everybody coming out.
Wow.
And man, Troy, appreciate man.